So far, I've gotten a few matches. As you can see, the pairings here. Nothing too advanced to where I can tell you where exactly all these go. I just tried to look for things like here's one with a word on. Some of these are dark blue, darker than some of the other pieces. I just kind of looked through and did that. I also lined a few up just randomly, one direction and another. The way this puzzle is cut, there's two ways it's cut outside of the border, and that's the horizontal and the vertical are the same shape, just put together alternately. When you get puzzles that have more unique shapes, it's a little easier to do this type of matching. However, I had to just do a lot of fitting pieces together until something looked right. Some of these may be false fits. I don't know. I'm going to find out as time goes on. I was lucky to get some pieces over here on the one side. This side had a few with some distinct patterns. There's one with like a leopard print. There's one that's kind of like a ocean water, and some bright orange flame-like ones, but not all of them are that way, so I foresee a long time coming on this puzzle. I will be back when I get more of it done. Well, I finally got down to the very end of the puzzle. I won't tell you how long it took me. It was a very long time. Partially because I had done a considerable amount of it and had several pieces that weren't going anywhere. And I realized there was a lot of false fits. So I had to go through and fix all those. And now I'm finishing this up. See if that goes there. Nope. Here's the main thing I don't like about this puzzle, other than it being challenging. If you have a piece you got to pick back up, it pulls a lot of the puzzle apart. I spent a good bit of my time correcting the mess it made. Anyway, let's finish this up. And this fit isn't very tight. I was going to try to pick it up to flip it over and see what those symbols were. I can't pick it up. Just one piece comes out at a time. It's very annoying. I like a puzzle that sticks together. I think it's a lot more fun to do. You can do all kinds of little challenges with it. Oh, don't tell me. Another false fit problem. I'm going to find out, huh? It works. That's another thing with this pattern. The little designs change so fast that each piece could have a separate color and pattern on it, so you can't match up very easily. There's a few places where you can match up, like right here and right here and here, but for the most part I had to take the box and just go down slowly and find the pieces that look like the next part and keep trying again. So overall, I would rate this puzzle high for challenge, but also high for aggravation. Not just because it's a difficult design, but because of the false fits and the fact that when you have to pick up a piece that you put in the wrong place, it just throws pieces everywhere. And that is something I really, really hate in a puzzle. But if you go to buy this puzzle, it is around $24.99 currently on Amazon. I haven't translated any of the text on it, but I might do that later just so I can find out more about the company that made it, because that sometimes has a fascinating story in itself. A few tips if you're going to do this puzzle. I found that because the pattern kept changing frequently and was very difficult to do any matching like you do normally with a puzzle, I carefully went down each little spot on the picture and tried to match that up along the way, because there just was no cohesive colors really to go on. A few yellows, a few reds. That just wasn't enough. So I hope you enjoyed this as much as I have, or perhaps a little more, and you have a great afternoon.